Oh,
Oh. We've lost someone. There he is.
there
Oh, there he's gone.
Wait a sec. Here he comes.
I'll be here tonight.
Something went haywire. I don't know what happened, but I lost transmission. It just booted me out, and I don't know. Anyway,
You're off.
yeah, doesn't want to hear my
Welcome,
comments.
Welcome everyone to a special live stream tonight discussing MOTU, the new Masters of the Universe film trailer.
How's it going?
We'll also discuss that. We'll also discuss maybe our thoughts on maybe a new toy line, what type of figures they would release, and if we've got a little bit of time, we'll go through maybe the last few figures that are to be released with Origins, and maybe wouldn't it be nice to get another like vehicle or play set? I don't think there's any more play sets for Origins, but some new vehicles might be nice. So yeah, anyway, so that's first up. But how you going, guys? Lee, how you been?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Matt. Yeah, I've been good. Been wrapped up in the hype of this new trailer. Yeah,
it's pretty exciting stuff. And Wade, how you been?
Yeah, good. I had some old Remco Karate Kid figures arrive the other day, so all with their gis and things. So I'm busy having a play through those and working out which ones I don't need anymore. It was quite a lot of fun.
Ooh, if you don't need any, do you give them to Lee? Is his first recipient?
Yeah, I bought these without telling him. So,
dear. Andrew, how you been?
Yeah, good, man. Yeah, yourself?
Yep, getting there. New PC, new camera, new look, new location in the room. Just to see how we go. But yeah, let's we'll kick off. Like I think first thing tonight. I wasn't really going to ask people to go around the room and show any new toys or anything like that. We're going to we'll try and keep this to about an hour and a half. We're pretty poor at keeping them to an hour and a half. But I guess first up, I'll just go through the chat and say hi to a few people in the chat, and then we'll get into the trailer. I know a lot of people have probably already have seen the trailer, but one more time. We've got Mudhorn Station, Manama. G'day, thanks for joining us. There's Plastic Power saying, let's go with MOTU. Indeed. We've got Jules is here. Hello, hey, Jules. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. And we've got the run-up team.
Oh, yep.
Oh, Wade, you know them.
Yes. That's Kelly from Morton. Hey, Kelly.
And Kelly, thanks for joining us. All right. So at first, I'm just going to share screen, but I've got something for you guys. Actually, a deleted scene. I've got a deleted scene from the new film. It's Mattel has put it through, and you'll be quite amazed by it all. To be honest, I think you'll. I've got to get the right screen going on here, but where is it? It's not showing up. Why isn't that showing up on my thing?
New computer,
guys. New computer, and it was working before, and then like when I bought the computer down, it all sort of shut down. And let me just see if it's showing now. There we go. Alrighty, let's share this. Share. You've probably seen this before. Have you seen this before, Wade?
Yeah, long time ago.
I just thought I'd turn this on.
And Skeletor saved at Money's supermarket, and now they feel panic. I've been waiting for so long now. Found someone to stand by me.
All right. Anyway, now I'll find the real trailer. Hey, that might actually work a little bit better.
Just,
What was that?
I was saying, just imagine if they had that's the way Skeletor looked in the original film.
I know.
It would totally different. I mean, obviously he's wearing a muscle suit as well.
Yeah, but
You know, and things like that. It just would have been totally different, wouldn't it?
I know. That's just some practical effects instead of all being CGI.
Yeah. Well, it was back in the 80s, but
Yeah, it's true. Oh, just before we head into that, we've got Dean. G'day, Dean. Yes, the
G'day.
drama. Hopefully you do.
Dean.
We've got Scree. So Scree, he's in amongst the He-Man lately on Instagram.
I'm rocking your cooler tonight, Dean. So there you go. There's a plug for you.
Yes. All right, let me share that now. Here comes the real trailer. This is what we're going to be talking about tonight. Oh dear.
All that stuff that only exists in legends and bedtime stories. Talking tigers, spaceships, and magic swords that can make a man as mighty as a god. Where I come from, that stuff is real. Why did you send me away?
I wanted you to be safe. So I sent you to a place I knew that they'd never find you. There's
this obsession with nerd stuff and sword things, it's not a good look for human resources.
I know it sounds crazy, but that sword is gonna show me the way home.
Sir, you can't do that.
Don't worry. The sword's mine.
Hold on, it's about to get weird.
What am I supposed to do? Take the sword. You protect them.
There you go. A lot to take in there.
Yeah.
Your thoughts, Lee, on
Yeah.
just initially seeing that.
Initially seeing it, so we saw the little mini before the trailer dropped. So, and then that came out the next day, and yeah, I was actually, I think, actually surprised. I thought I was just going to hate it, or there's going to be too much Earth, or what. No, I'm quite pleasantly surprised, and I'm sort of optimistic, but I'm keeping my actions mid to low, just so I don't get too disappointed.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, and you Wade?
Yeah, I've used a tagline. It's sort of the trailer makes it feel like it's sort of a wannabe in the Marvel Cinematic Universe a little bit. But I'm going to reserve judgment until I see it. Because most trailers are generic these days. But basically, after you've watched a couple of minutes, you've almost felt like you've watched the whole movie. So I like the trailers back from the 80s when they basically show you a scene that's not even in the movie to create a bit of excitement or something. Now, trailer editing's really bad now. They just basically cut together 4 or 5 bits, or more than that, because there's so many quick cuts, and it's just almost you make up your mind whether you want to see it on or not, based on the trailer a lot of the times, because you think, I don't even like that trailer anymore.
Yeah, well, that's right. They can cut the trailer so many different ways to make it.
Yeah.
To get a different feel to it. So, I think that one they sort of do it just to drum up the excitement of it, and then they might cut another one a different way.
Yeah, I remember when the Guardians of the Galaxy came out. Not really knew much about it. I knew what the base of it was for having read the comics things. So they did a really cool trailer. It was basically sort of one shot for about a minute and a half, where you're like, wow, this looks really cool, as opposed to just cutting scenes from a movie. So, anyway,
Andrew, your thoughts?
Yeah, well, I'm actually was quite surprised when I saw the trailer. I thought, because you always hear the rumors, and because of the internet now, and everyone's got their, we heard it's going to be this, and it's going to be this, and it's going to be crap, and someone takes an on-set sneaky photo, and look, he looks like crap. You know what I mean? And so I think these days, you got to reserve your judgment till you actually see it. And but just from that initial trailer, I think it would be a good watch, to go see. What do you think, Matt?
I guess I was surprised. Once again, I'm not sure about the whole Earth thing being involved. Like, I know his mum is initially from Earth, but the cartoon pretty much never ever, took place on Earth ever.
Yeah.
Maybe the Christmas special.
Well, that's another thing too. We don't know if they're going to do any background stories in it.
Yeah.
So we don't know if at the beginning they're going to show her come in the spaceship to there, and that's why she ends up sending him back to Earth and all that sort of thing, And,
yeah, I'm sure there's a reason, and but I just there's lots of interesting parts in it. So many little of the figures. You can see all these characters, but we'll go through it and just sort of talk about some things around it. I'll just sort of get back with the chat. PGM's here. He's saying, I think he's referring to the dancing one I showed. Shabby's this is going to be in the movie. And he says, hello, fellas. G'day.
G'day, Pete.
We've got Living for Nostalgia. G'day, everyone. Looking forward to discussing MOTU. Thank you. Thanks for joining us too. And everyone else just saying hello to each other in the chat at the moment. Let me share, the first screen, first pictures. Here we go. The logo. Everyone, it's a bit small at the moment, but everyone gets the gist of that, don't they? Like, everyone like. How do you feel about the logo? Is it good? Do you like it? Wade?
Oh, I think it's missing a few rocks.
Good point.
Missing a few rocks, or I like a bit of red for the background, a bit of blue. I know they artistically now they'd say it wouldn't work, but I still like the feel of the rocks or something coming out, because it feels like you're in space and rocks are coming at you, hard and fast. So
no, you're right. Put a little bit more vintage, a bit of more nostalgia into it, you reckon?
Yeah, potentially. It just it just would have made it feel different.
Yeah. No, I guess so. It's welcome to 2026, I suppose. Your thoughts, Lee?
Yeah, I just think I don't have too much to say about it, but it looks like they're just trying to go for their own thing. So it's its own logo. So if you see that exact thing, this is for the movie. So yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, fair enough. Andrew, anything to say about it?
Yeah, well, it's a bit funny they called it, instead of calling it He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
Yeah.
Obviously, because of
the
the other characters, they wanted to sort of make it a bit more broad spectrum, I suppose. But maybe people know it more as Masters of the Universe than He-Man. What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, I just think it's a bit more Masters of the Universe. It's just a bit more marketable than saying He-Man.
Yeah, I think He-Man and Masters of the Universe was 80s, like the cartoon. But even the movie, the 87 movie, was just Masters of the Universe, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it's sort of taken that.
And if we get any spin-offs, we may get She-Ra, introducing the Horde and Snake Men. So just keeping it under that one banner just sort of, leaves it open for them.
Yeah, it covers across the spectrum. Yeah.
Yeah, true. G'day, Campbell. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Campbell.
I've got Dean's going. Yeah, it's one trailer in how many years the world loves. Can't wait. Thanks, Campbell. He says, smash the like button. It looks great. I can't wait to see it. Yeah. Kelly, I think he's just saying hi to Kelly. Yes. Bring on 2026. All right, let's flip it off to the next one here. So this is Eternos. And I think in front here, you're saying, Lee and Wade, that you think that's a Talon fighter there at the front.
Yeah.
The ship.
I think so. It looks like it has a hawk beak on the front of it. So
yeah,
I'm thinking maybe. Yeah. Yep.
It's funny. I'm going to bring something up later. I've got a picture which I don't know if I've heard anyone talk about, and but over on the right, it's kind of funny. Everyone's kind of said, "Oh, the Castle Grayskull." You can notice over there on the other side of the bridge, which is something different because that's normally in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that Talon fighter, I wonder if they're sort of like, because like for the Netflix cartoon,
yeah,
they got this one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So maybe they're just sort of expanding on that sort of more modern look type of thing.
And I think you guys I'm going to bring up your channel up because I don't know, anyone that hasn't watched Wade and Lee's video, the Two Barbarians, go and check out their thoughts. It's a 25-minute vid, I think, just on you guys running through the trailer, and so I'm going to refer to that a lot because it was an interesting video. We found it interesting.
Yeah,
and,
that's good.
You guys thought that maybe this was a little bit of a Marvel universe type city, like a bit of Thor, Asgard.
That's what it feels like. I mean, it feels weird that they've built the whole of Eternos, across the bridge from Castle Grayskull. Really? I mean, did they really say, "Oh, this here it is. Let's build a whole beautiful city, just on a bridge to Castle Grayskull"? It feels a bit odd to me.
Yeah, it does. Anyway,
because even there, it looks in where the bridge goes across, and they've got that sort of semi-curve thing.
Yeah.
Okay, is that a roller coaster?
Yeah. Well, the Eternia track. Yeah.
Right.
Eternia's got the tracks going around it. So I've heard people throwing around speculation that maybe that's the central tower from the Eternia play set, kind of in ruins, or who knows?
Yeah, true.
But if they had Castle Grayskull by itself, like in the sort of like in the cartoon thing, would it sort of look like a Lord of the Rings thing? They'd have to have it on a mountain and sort of film it in New Zealand and.
It'd be great for tourism.
Yeah.
All right, next one, just the power sword. Our first glimpse of the power sword, and
very classic.
Yeah, it looks to me that looks just like the toy what we used to play with.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
It almost looks crystal in that shot, though.
It does. Yeah, you're right. So, yeah. I guess it's just shiny steel. Mattel's already revealed. Yes, we know. Yeah, we know. Yeah, they beat us to the punch. We'll get to that soon, though. Yeah, they're just going to love the look of the new figures. They're just saying hi. Mudhorn says, so does this mean we can expect an Eternos Grayskull combined playset?
Maybe. There's enough demand.
Yeah.
That's right. You never know how far they're going to go with that. We're going to have a bit of a chat about the toys after this. I am just going to skip to the next one. I guess just more of Eternos, and down in the foreground here on the bridge is near the statue is Little Adam. I don't know why I don't know why I put that one in, to be honest. I think Because like I guess we're used to the whole cartoon, aren't we? And it's Eternos is very, very bright and colourful.
Well, I'm used to the mini comics because I never saw the cartoon when I was young. Or I had to go off with the comics. I never saw it. You didn't see it either, Lee, when you were young, did you?
No, you said you didn't.
No.
Okay, so you.
Yeah. So I've got things like all the mini comics. So the classic ones, Temple of Sorceress and all those sorts of things. So I'm used to a slightly different looking Eternos.
Eternos again. Yeah. I guess just the perception, like what we've grown up with as well, isn't it?
Yeah, that looks like Rio, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, so this is I think just before this, the city's in a bit of ruin. It's getting attacked by, it looks like Skeletor, Eternos, and we see Marlena and then over there, I guess. Well, there you go. There's Sorceress. I imagine that is, and this must be in Grayskull.
Yeah.
So yeah, any thoughts on the Sorceress? Like I know the actress. She was from Firefly.
Oh, which one?
Sorceress. It's not.
Which actress from Firefly?
So I don't know the character's name. She was the one that the captain. I can't remember his name. He liked her.
Oh, okay. Was she the one that was sort of?
She plays Deadpool's girlfriend.
Oh yeah, Monica Bellucci. Is it? Yeah. She played like I can't say it on screen, can I? She played like a space hooker.
Yeah, basically, yeah. That's a nice way of putting it because I didn't know how to put it either way.
Well, I didn't know how to put it either.
But she's in a white gear here. I guess it's that's the one we got with. Was it Origins? We got a white.
Yes, we did. We got a white one.
Yeah. Temple of Darkness.
Yeah,
she's up there.
It came with the castle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. So I think it previously we've seen her in that first initial shot, which I skipped, was of Grayskull. I'll show it later, but there was Zoar, which is that's her form as a bird, isn't it, Zoar?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I missed that. I should have. You know how you do things, and then like later you rewatch and go, I probably should have added that scene and that scene as well.
Yeah,
that's what I did. Okay, here we go. We go to Adam and his first glimpse of Adam as they're grown up with the joke.
Yeah, it's a funny joke to me. I think it's funny.
It is.
Yeah.
I think a lot
at
first.
No,
it's a bit of a joke. So hopefully a lot of people took it that way as well. Campbell says here by the power of Grayskull. I said, do you think they digitally removed Orko?
Orcas? Space whales?
Yep, I do.
No, okay. It's a good point.
Okay,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I think they have because you're sort of because it was such a big sort of omission from the original movie and we got Gwildor instead just because of the practicality of it. And I think they're sort of keeping that up their sleeve, possibly along with Battle Cat's armor, I'm hoping. But
yeah.
They'll put Gwildor back in it.
Yes, you might get a cameo.
Gwildor as a cameo, that'd be fun.
Yeah, probably.
That's a Marina
Beckeridge something.
Yeah. I hope we get a new Zoar as well as a new Sorceress.
Well, can we get Screech as well while we're in it?
Yeah. The old pronouns. That's right. Deadpool as well. Okay. There you go. There's his stuff. Good on you, Dino. Thanks for that. All right, let me click off to the next one now. This one. This got to be.
Here's your big Jim toy, Lee.
Yeah. Big Jim.
Have you got the camper van, Lee? I got the camper van.
No, I don't have any big Jim.
Oh, you're missing out.
No.
Didn't we sell a big Jim not that long ago, Lee?
We did. We did have a big Jim figure. And are they the ones, Andrew, that you flex the arm and the bicep bulges?
I don't think Big Jim did that.
Who did that?
Oh.
That might have been me, but
I don't think so.
No, I don't think Big Jim did that. Not that I remember.
There was one. You're right. You're right, Lee. I remember having one like that. Yeah, and like he'd flex his arm and his bicep came up a bit. I don't know who did what.
Someone's going to do some searches on that and put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Background, yeah.
Because like that's like the 70s one is the Big Jim sports camper.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I wonder if they put that in the background because some of the toys were reused from
Battle Cat, right? Yeah, and and Zor.
Yeah, for sure.
Zor.
That's a bit of a shout out to them. Oh, we've got Adam. G'day, Adam. I'm happily sacrifice both Wildo and Orko for a good story with good direction. Here too, yeah. I think that's I just want a good story. Just want to be entertained. Holy cow, Big Jim. Yeah. Adam, $6 million man. Well, that was Kenner. Oh, was it the $6 million man?
Was that one?
Was it? Really?
Oh,
Was it?
Yeah, I don't remember. I could be wrong, but they might have did a later one that did that. I'm not sure.
Maybe. This is just the. This is mainly for the statue there, which I know it's Conan, isn't it?
Vicor. I don't know. Who did Pixel Dan think it was, Lee?
No,
he thought it was Torak because on that cabinet at the back there's a little plaque and it says Torak, Torak, which was a name given to one of the prototype concept art that I forget who did it, but that looks just like the Vicor Classics figure.
It does. Yeah, yeah.
Statue.
It'd be interesting to know what these other figures are in the cabinets in the background. Not that it really matters. But...
Can I get the exact same angle that it's on?
Oh, there you go.
That's cool. Yeah.
I don't know how to make it big at this point.
That's almost the exact same angle, right? That's got to be it.
Yeah.
That's
Pin
easy.
the arm, right?
Yeah. What's
Pin the
that?
arm. Nice.
Oh, yeah, pin the arm, yeah.
If you pin the arm, it would be perfect.
I always Lee will laugh because I always get criticised online for my rubbish posing of action figures. I'm well known for my rubbish posing.
G'day, Luke. He's hello there. He's sneaking a quick watch at work.
Hey, Luke. You go.
Well, that's all right.
Ooh, sneaky.
They can get away with that. And everyone says hello to Lukey. All right, let me go to the next one. So yeah, a couple of fun scenes.
Can you get the actual sword out of the figure that easily, or maybe it's a pun on this figure? You can't get the sword out of the figure.
I think you said, Wade, you weren't overly impressed with the whole comedic thing there.
Oh, I don't mind a few jokes, but I find they so what I really hope is there's no just backwards and forwards arguing like they do in a lot of movies these days, where it's just monotonous arguing between characters, and they think the audience enjoys it. I don't know. I don't like that sort of thing. I don't mind the occasional joke for a laugh, but I don't want fart jokes and over the top things in it.
No,
I don't want like sort of bickering, like Star-Lord would bicker with everyone else, and then just those sorts of things. It's not needed.
Yeah, get on with the action and the other stuff.
Yeah, and story.
Yeah, bit of time travel by the looks. Not time travel, wouldn't be time travel. Interdimensional.
That's the Millennium Falcon, isn't it?
I've just thrown this Star Wars picture in here, and so I guess that's it's like an interdimensional gateway, I suppose.
That's right. I want to see the mother in a space shuttle. That'd be cool.
I'm not
I think
sure.
that storyline had links. Sorry, I think it had to Major Matt Mason.
Oh, okay.
Marlena's.
You guys know that one? It's an old Mattel space line.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt Mason is? Yes.
Yeah. I think the Marlena storyline had links back to that.
Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know that. All these things we learn. Okay, and here you go. Here's Castle Grayskull. It's probably not the best picture with this summer written straight across it, but I don't know. You guys thought, you mentioned that it was a bit like Skullish.
It's a fake advert, because when we see it here, it'll be winter, so it's clearly fake.
AI generated.
Yeah, the summer.
Maybe it's summer on their planet.
Yeah, that's right.
It looks very glary. So impressed with the look of Castle Grayskull? Yay, guys.
Wade, Lee. No,
it could be worse.
Yeah, true. Could be worse.
Yeah, could be worse.
Andrew?
I like anything with a skull on it, of course, but you know, and I don't know. Is it maybe because the towers aren't connected to the skull?
Yeah.
I know where you get the robo skull type of feel, but
Yeah.
maybe I don't know if they look at these things as a toy etiquette. Like maybe it was easy for them to produce and snap together 4 towers, put in a smaller box.
Yeah.
You know, because they do a lot of these things are driven by the toy market when they put things in films. It's sort of
particularly if Mattel's directly involved, right?
Yeah, exactly. You know, and it was like the Batman film with Arnold Schwarzenegger and all that. They made all the toys before they actually did the film. So they had to same in the Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull. They made that cane cutter thing, and they had to put it in the film because they already done the toy.
Oh,
so it was sort of like a reverse. Instead of getting the toy after that the film's made, or you know, doing it because it's in the film, they do it the other way. But it's not too bad. I don't mind it.
What does Luke say? I'm hoping that the movie is really
That's
immersive.
right.
The majority is set in Eternia. I hope so too. Yeah. I said, look, little console looks a lot like our R2. Okay, that's where he's trying to go with that. Campbell says a wormhole. LOL. So yeah, our winter. Yes, our winter. That's right. In the south, Castle Grayskull looks great, as in
There's someone else.
classic version, but should it look a little bit more grand and imposing? Yeah. Is that what we're saying? It should be looking a bit more.
It's quite eerie.
It was built a long time ago.
Yeah. All right, let's move
Needs
on
to be
to the next.
more green.
Lots of moss.
Yeah, I see where you're going there. Yeah, should have a bit of growth or something on it. Yeah.
But I guess because it's right next to Eternal, so I can go polish it, right?
They just send over the Castle Grayskull clean.
Yeah, I'm surprised it hasn't got scaffolding all around it like everywhere in Europe. We have scaffolding, so no one can see it.
That's right. So that was just another internal Castle Grayskull internal. That's another. I think that's the sorceress there as well. So I'm not really, because the thing is, sometimes with these trailers, we think that they're in order of the way the film's going to be played out, but maybe sometimes like that might be
all over the place.
Yeah. So this is a very like now this is quite a well-known picture. We're getting into some characters. We've got Roboto on the left with a man-at-arms and Teela and well, I guess that's Cringer, is it?
Well, that's what Lee and I were trying to just work out. Is that Cringer or Battlecat?
Yeah. And I'm very happy, Lee, that you mentioned, and I'm impressed that you said it was a race swap men-at-arms, and so I'm glad that you kind of didn't sort of trot around the fact that was quite obvious. I don't know how people are what they're thinking about that, but I think I said to Andrew, as long as Idris Elba's a great actor, so as long as the movie is good, the storyline is good, and the action and adventure is good, you don't really care. You lose, don't you? You lose.
I don't think Idris Elba's at the point yet where he just signs up for any old movie for a paycheck, right? I don't think he's at that point, is he?
No.
So he must have read in for you. This is fun, or it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a deal breaker. It's not like, oh, I'm not going to see it because,
Yeah.
it's not the same as the, what it was in the cartoon.
Correct.
The character.
Yeah, I was more a little bit not concerned.
Yeah, I have seen some, but that's to be expected.
Yeah, is Fisto still his brother or not? So I don't know. Maybe he's not.
Yeah, you don't know how they're gonna trot around that one.
Well, Roboto might be his brother for all I know.
Yeah, Roboto's interesting because there's no. That was the thing with Roboto. As a toy, it was really cool because you could see the inner workings, all the cogs and mechanics of Roboto. So
yeah, look, it just feels like a mech suit. I mean, I like the original Roboto because it was a fun figure and things. But this looks like someone in a mech suit, really, because it's oversized and.
Unless it gets damaged, like the front's like armor, it gets damaged, and then you eventually see the workings inside or something like that.
okay. like a bit like the Lost in Space. Remember the Lost in Space?
Yeah,
film?
the Lost in Space as it gets damaged, and
Yeah. And Teela's get up. Everyone like at least she's got red hair. That's good, and she's it's all color coordinated to the figure. So
she's
except she's got a skirt.
got a skirt now. Yeah,
Well, she never wore a skirt. What did she wear? She wore like little.
She wore a swimsuit.
Yeah, pretty much a swimsuit. That's right. Yeah, she just.
Well,
wore
this is the Origins one, but yeah.
Yeah, there you go. She just wore like a bit of gold trim. So she's probably more battle active there.
Here's the classics one. So it's just.
Oh, wait a second, let me just try that.
Here we go.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
That's a swimsuit from the back.
The swimsuit.
But still, if you're in combat, you want your legs to be a little bit protected, from.
I think it's a good outfit for Teela. I'm just going to show Adam's comment. We have Idris Elba as Duncan, and the actor who plays Malcolm is Icelandic. It doesn't matter, no, because they were brothers. But who says they weren't adopted? Yeah, that's right. Teela is Malcolm's daughter. Oh, is it Malcolm? Really? Okay, I didn't know that. There you go. Roboto should definitely have a transparent torso. We never know. It may happen. In 2000X, Roboto will armor over his mechanics. There you go. A tribute to that, perhaps. So I'm glad you guys are all here. You can all add these little things.
The classic mini comic where Roboto has a heart, a little love heart in there. To give him,
Did they make too many classics comics? Wait.
Sorry, what was the question?
Oh, did they make very many classics comics?
No, a few. Just a few. About 6, was it, Lee? But
I would say half a dozen.
Yeah.
Right at the end of the line.
Yeah, and Scott Knightley was basically in all of them, wasn't he? With his Knight. What was his character called?
Yeah. Mighty Spectre.
The Mighty Spectre. Yeah, and there was that
Mighty
one with that horrible purple figure with the ace of spades or something like that. Remember that?
Yeah, and he had a mask on, didn't he?
Yeah. Ugh. Sorry, that's creeping me out now.
Yeah. This is interesting. I don't know. I just found this picture interesting because, like, is that like blood all over? Is that blood all over Castle Grayskull? Or
it looks like it, doesn't it? Because it's all over the bridge as well.
It looks like the moss from War of the Worlds, in the
I thought.
Yeah,
it's an unusual scene, and like just prior to that, Adam comes as they come down in that lift. He's got like a few scratches on his face, so I don't know if they've already had a run in, but and maybe this is the end of it all.
Yeah, Gil punched him in the comic shop and the toys.
Maybe
he touched Teela inappropriately.
Protect their legs, Andrew. They fought in fuzzy undies and chest armor. Here's a question from Dino. He goes, would you rather the characters be more to the vintage cartoon characters look, or the toy lines that have come?
Oh, definitely the toy lines, because I never grew up with the TV series, so I'm all about the toys.
Yeah, imagine if they actually CGI'd the characters, right? And and they all look like they had those bent legs.
Yeah.
As they walked.
It'd be like watching something from who did all those stop motion things, the TV show. What was it?
Robot Chicken.
Yeah, it'd be like something from Robot Chicken, wouldn't it? That's him, Adam. Mighty Spectre. That's the one.
Yeah.
All right. Let's.
I want to see toy versions.
Yeah. All right. Here's the Power Walk one. All right. This is quite interesting too, because we've got, I guess that's Fisto over there. Now, over to the left, just behind Teela, and there's a couple behind Teela with those glasses. Like, who do you guys think they
That's
are?
Mechanet, isn't it? We think with the green triangle.
Yeah. And the one directly behind Teela, I've heard.
Ram-Man. Yeah, we think it's Ram-Man.
How do you tell that though? That's crazy how you can see that.
Has a bit of a dome helmet.
Yeah.
God,
And then I was just guessing at the other one, but we don't know. I just said it's probably Andrew.
That's right, Andrew.
Yeah, maybe.
Pool in purple. Take the vintage figures and modernize them. They can have longer loincloths. Pete says, I think Roboto could be wearing pants, for goodness sake. And there's Nate. G'day, Nate. Thanks for joining us, my friend.
Nate.
So, mate, you thought that maybe those are battle bones there.
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly.
Because,
So they may be in Snake Mountain in this scene.
Yeah, because that was the history of the battle bones, weren't they? They were a dinosaur, and the snake men were wiping them out. And so I guess originally, if Snake Mountain was the snake men, that's where they would put those bones.
So would they hook onto the side like at the toy, or?
Yep. Yeah. Well, we'll see. It'll be quite funny. That's actually in the movie where the battle bones is racing around with them all sticking into the bones.
And one of the guys goes up and goes, "Oh, mine's broken."
Yeah.
Because they broke.
Yeah.
That's often, yeah. Or they went horribly yellow. A lot of them too. Got really bad yellowing on a lot of them.
Well, what? Just is that because people had them playing outside in the sun? Probably.
No, I just think it's the plastic, doesn't it, Lee? It just oxidizes over time. It goes yellow.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Simply bad.
The power walk scene, I think you've got. And so we recognise this as a very famous toy. And what's actually the Collector? It was from the Filmation.
The Collector.
Yeah, the Collector.
You've got that, don't you, Matt?
Yes. Well, Andrew, but yeah, both of us have got the Collector. It was.
Is it? I've never seen one in person. You even know about you, Lee?
Do you have it on handy,
No.
Andrew? The Collector?
Yep.
Oh, he's off. Okay. I didn't see that. There's
You
more
like-
that-
Did you guys?
Yes, I do. I think it's a fun little toy. Like I think as a kid, if that was released as a kid, you'd have a ball of a time.
Yeah.
with it.
The Collector.
The Collector. Yeah. And you open it
Yeah.
up.
That's cool.
Wait, what? Remember who did the? Was it Mr. Home Arcade?
Oh,
And he hated it, and he filled it full of popcorn.
Huh?
He was like, said it was a popcorn bucket. All right, it's cool.
One bucket.
All right, it's cool.
yeah.
It's got the little, and it comes out.
It's
with
massive too.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, sorry, is it just three people? Skeletor sits in the back and two to the front. That's right.
yeah. So he sits in the back because he's got a gold chair.
Gold
So what toys would you have in the front?
Merman.
Merman?
Man. You can. It fits him quite well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
So-
fits
so
the
look at
origins
that.
quite well. So
What would I put in there? I would put Jitsu and I'd put Triclops in there.
And Lee, who'd you put in there?
Probably put Faker and maybe Too Bad. Too Bad.
Faker too. That's
Yeah.
very cool. Oh dear. I'm just reading.
Did you get that, Lee, Matt?
Yes, it was from yeah, no, is it Mattel Creations?
Okay.
Yeah,
Was
Mattel
it?
Creations.
The same way you ordered Eternia, right?
Yeah, not a. I think Andrew got Eternia.
Yeah, I've got Eternia. It's still in the box in the garage, never been opened.
and the only one who can fly Collector is the Collector.
Ah,
He's anyone can drive it, can he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
What do you say? Adams agrees with the Battlebones theory. Okay, that's good. Triclops and Trapjaw. Okay.
Yep. Good one.
Classic.
Cool. We just move it on. More of that red stuff there. Oh, our first glimpse. Oh, obviously, he opts out of the Collector, of course.
Well, that's a better close-up view than when it's still. Because I said to Matt, it was the skull too white. Yeah, but it is from that
Maybe.
for close-up now. It is the actual a bone color, so it's not white.
Yeah, it's sort of.
No, it was quite.
It's got a little bit of a yellow hue, right? So hue. Sorry. Yellow hue.
Yeah, it was kind of white in the 2002 series. It was fairly white in
Yeah.
the cartoon.
That's
to
natural bone. The color there, that is actual natural bone. So
Yeah. I think it looks good. Jared Leto.
Yeah.
He does.
Oh yeah, I definitely like the look. It's funny, isn't it? Like in that new cartoon, they had Mark Hamill doing Skeletor. Now they've got Jared Leto doing Skeletor. They're both been Jokers in the past.
Yeah, it means
Jokers,
Jack Nicholson
yeah.
up next, doesn't it?
Do you think they'll do a quick background story of where he's killed all?
No, I wouldn't bother.
Nah. Maybe, no.
Oh, well, the next thing you'll be feeling sympathy for him. Jeez. Oh no, the Skeletor, the misguided Keldor. Oh no. Feel sympathy for him.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. Oh, there you go. There's a close up of Fisto. Just about to pound into some.
Yeah, he looks good. That's how I picture Fisto. So Lee thinks he's a little bit small, but we think most of them are a little bit small in the movie.
Well, that's what I was saying to Matt when you said that comment. I said, unless they get someone who's like Mr. Universe. Yeah. You know, and that'd be hard to find someone who's an actor as well. Yeah. And so even with these other actors, it's hard to get someone who's that well bulked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, or bodysuits, and that'd just be probably painful.
Yeah, bodysuits and look a bit silly, and then the CG might look a bit, I don't know, hokey. So,
you know, Skeletor doesn't.
Yeah, booby.
Booby.
One is a Joker, and the other was something. Anyway, I won't talk about Jared Leto. And Spike.
Oh, this gives me the creeps. This one.
Wade's favorite.
He's a creep.
Oh, I just can't handle
it. It looks like Doomsday from the DC universe.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about Spike.
I get Hellboy vibes.
Move on. Okay. Well, I liked your thoughts on this because what you guys said about secret identities.
Yeah.
Wade and Lee. Yeah. And there's a group of guys there, and he looks like he's just about to pull the sword. What's your thoughts on this?
Yeah, in front of the entire evil warriors.
Yeah,
that's all right. No,
I mean, they won't know who he is anyway. They won't know who he is anyway. It's just some guy in a pink shirt turns up with a sword.
I'd rather less bulky humans than CG bodies. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I agree, Nate. I agree.
Yeah.
So but Wade, you specifically said in these days it's a bit silly to have a secret identity.
Yeah. Well, I just don't think you need to have one. It was a bit, looking back at the cartoon, it's a bit silly, really, as well, right? And especially when the toys come out, and Prince Adam looks just like He-Man, but he's got a pink shirt on, and I just don't think you need the whole secret identity thing. But I guess the whole thing is about trying to protect your family, and I can understand that if you're Spider-Man, but when you're He-Man and the Turnos, do you really need to? Everyone else's identity is out in the open, right? You know who Man at Arms is, you know who Teela is, and
Well, they could have just given him glasses, and then it would have been
yeah, or a wig, black wig.
Combed his side, and
a different way, like Superman.
Best of all, just give him an eye patch.
That's right. And there is a literal giant Dutch guy who was in the last Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah, I mean, there's the mountain in Game of Thrones. There's a few big guys around. But...
Yeah. Looks like Spike will stub his toe, fella. Yeah, that's all you can grab. He's like screaming in pain in the
because he stepped on some Lego.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, right.
Looks like Adam's pulling his sword out to the crew of the movie. You never know. Could be. I don't know how that's okay, Pete. Come on. All right, next one. Let's move on. So this is a good sneak.
Huh?
Trapjaw. He looks great. He just from that. Yeah.
Now I think he could swing that.
I love those colours.
Hook and guard him before he can say, "I have the power."
I reckon.
Yeah.
Unless when he says it, the
Yeah.
force knocks
It's
him
gonna
back.
be-
Just his.
It's going to be slow motion.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
That's right. But that, yeah, he looks great. Red helmet, blue body. You know, the hook, which was one of his parts that accessories that he attached to him. Now these ones, I want to.
Oh, it's June all over again.
Yeah, that's it. Looked like June, didn't it? Yeah.
Looks like ornithopters.
Do you think these are fright fighters?
Wow. Yes. What do you think, Lee?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Someone was
the
saying
color
these were-
purpley, and it's got like the fucking.
Yeah, it's got the 4 individual wings, and I don't. It's got like the one over on the right that we're looking at looks like it's got a claw on, like as a foot. And someone was saying that they thought it might have been the Talon fighters, and the round ship that they're chasing, which we haven't got on screen here. They thought that was a Roton, and I'm like, no, it doesn't look like a Roton.
Oh, so maybe the other thing you see at the beginning is an Earth ship. Do you think?
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is all speculative, isn't it? We have no idea. But
there was only one. There's only one Talon fighter. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought the guy who said that, I'm going, yeah, I don't really think.
So
that's the Talon fighter.
from what I can figure out, the Talon fighter goes to Earth, brings back Adam, and then later on they're in a big drop ship when the 5 or 6 of them walk off in the power walk. So that's some type of drop ship which doesn't really look like anything. Doesn't look like anything from Master of the Universe, I don't think.
Yeah. Actually, Andrew, there's the answer to your question. Glasses only work in Metropolis.
Hang on, I'll test it out. See, totally different person.
Nope, same.
Oh, Mountain's playing Goat Man.
There you go. Which is obviously getting to happen eventually. Beastman, cool or not cool?
Yeah, looks cool.
I'm wondering though, like
like
this is obviously Earth. Do you think this is at the beginning, or do you think they're going to bookend it and they're going?
Well, I think the plot probably revolves around that. They've worked out that Adam is on Earth, and they just want to get rid of him altogether. So potentially they send Beastman and a couple of evil warriors to Earth, just like in the Dolph Lundgren movie. They end up on Earth chasing him around. So maybe Saw Rod's in there too. I don't know. And then I think that Adam will make his way back to Earth. Sorry, Adam will make his way from Earth back to Eternia. That's what I think.
Yeah. No. Anything else, Lee? You're just happy. Evelyn?
No, I think maybe they will send a little crew.
Yeah.
Send a little crew to maybe Merman, say some screen time in there.
I know. Like, you've got to have a merman figure. They cannot have something without merman. Come on. I'm going to boycott this film. It doesn't have merman.
Yes. When I see Evil in here, I can think of as Community as like a cosplay.
That's a little bit, actually.
Yeah. Because you've seen Community, have you, Lee?
Not really.
It's actually really good. It's a really good comedy series. I really enjoy it. It's quite fun. It's got quite some quite geeky stuff in it too. So, yeah.
Chevy Chase is in that too, isn't he?
Yeah.
Skeletor yelling at Trapjaw, faster, he is just standing. That was back when he was having a strike at him. I don't really like them.
Do you think that's black or a really dark purple?
From the toy, it looks
black.
like dark blue almost. Yeah, dark blue. I think it's really dark blue.
This was the last one they just brought out. And
sorry, I can't make you big.
Nice.
That's all right. That's all right. You can see it there in the little.
Beyond my technical capabilities at this point.
You can see Evelyn there.
Is that Origins, Andrew? Is that Origins?
Yeah. Yes, it's Origins. Yeah. But it's nice. So that the headwear's very similar. You can see there.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe they could have had a bit more highlighted features on her outfit, sort of a bit of white or highlight the bones sort of thing.
Might be a bit dark, so maybe if there's a scene where she's in sunlight, maybe it looks.
Yeah, we'll check out the toy. They'll probably show us the best color.
All right, what's this? Tell me.
The ground.
Power of Grace.
Power of Grace.
So underneath Grayskull, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. It's
I think
interesting.
so. Yeah.
He's kind of like Peter Puppy from Earth Gym. Alison Brie, yeah. Yep. I don't know why I know her name, but I don't know what she's what else she's done.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, Community.
Someone hopes Molar makes it.
Oh,
You gotta have Molar.
I'll be devastated if this guy doesn't turn up.
Yeah.
We're gonna always say, let me just go. Yep.
Bring out the plunder.
Plunder. I seen a figure.
Plunder.
I didn't know that one existed, Wade.
Oh, it's fantastic.
There's a few interesting ones from the classics line, isn't there?
Mm.
Yeah.
Sonny writes, Hendrix Diaz worked on movies like XZ, X-Men, and Inception. He and Travis Knight are very enthusiastic. There is hope for this movie to be quite entertaining.
I think it will be. It definitely will be.
Who says this? Nate goes, I think that's Eternal Sewer. G'day, Pockets.
It looks like that one where King Kong wasn't he? Using his sort of
yeah. Here you go. The transformation. There was a couple of scenes like there was. Yeah. The transformation scene. It looked good, didn't it?
Yeah.
Did it? You happy?
I think so. Yeah, I think feedback's been good on this.
Yeah.
Now it was a bit hard in the trailer to hear what he says. He says, "I have the power," or just.
I think so. Yes.
Can't remember. He says that, yeah. Because these are the things. Some of these things we just didn't get to see in the '87 film, like a transformation.
No.
So, and people were quite upset by it. So
Not transformed, did he?
No, he didn't. No. He says, "I have the power" a couple of times, but
the power's up.
Yeah, power's up.
Power's
up.
I wonder if you'll aim it at the Cringer and transform him with the sword. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I like the Snake Mountain.
And then we get to see one.
Looks cool, doesn't it? I think
that might
that's
make it a cool place.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? It's huge. Like, look at how small Skeletor is there. I think that's He-Man approaching him. I don't know who.
I thought that was Mustafar in Star Wars. So.
Yeah. You've got the higher ground, Andrew. You've got the higher ground.
Skeletor's got the higher ground. Yeah.
The higher ground. Don't do it.
He does.
That'd be cool, and it's a good one of Skeletor. But the one over to on our left, Goatman. That's an interesting choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you got him as an action figure either way?
Yep. Do you want me to grab him?
Yep. Yeah. That's cool.
But on his left there, are they clone troopers?
Yeah, that's it. Clone troopers.
They look like the helmet. Looks like clone troopers.
Or
what are
Mandalorians?
Maybe Mandalorians.
Huh?
What are those things called?
Right, here we go.
They're not from any media. I think it's goons from to destroy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's cool, Wade. Yeah.
Yeah, he's very.
He's
cool.
It is actually quite a cool figure. Did you get one, Lee?
I did in the end. Yes.
Yeah. Good. Oh, you got it from Alicia, didn't you? I think. Yeah, but I really like that figure. It's a really cool design. He comes with a big hammer as well. But what I think they do look.
It's not a must-have. Yeah.
Those Skeletor cronies. I hope they look a little bit like the Skelcons.
Yeah, the Skelcons.
So
that's a classic.
Yeah.
Skelcon? Yeah,
it's a classic Skelcon. Yeah, it just looks so cool. It came with the Roton figure.
But yeah,
it's so cool.
Well, I was just saying, Wade, they look like they've got clone trooper helmets.
Yeah, I know. It's sort of ice agents.
I think we've got Skelcons in Masterverse figures as well.
Yeah,
but nothing in the Origins, nothing in that 5.5 range, sadly. Sonny says it seems that in the top-down scene where Marlena and young Adam are fleeing towards a castle. Orko is in that scene as well. There is something flying close beside them. Okay.
Could be Stratos, I don't know.
Eagle Eye.
Who knows? What
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 was
are
the
they?
comment about fairy undies before?
That was that PGM going. He says, "I have the power and I have furry pants."
Well, you're supposed to wash them, Pete.
Well, that's what we're wondering, Dino. We're wondering if Dolph Lundgren will make it. You know who I reckon he'd be good at? Randall.
Yeah, King Randall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who did he played? He played
Yeah.
someone's father in something recently, didn't he? I'm trying to remember what that was.
Aquaman.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah,
He was quite good in there, I thought.
I think we're at pretty much the tail end of it now. This is it. This is one of the final scenes. They do their battle.
Yeah.
Which is cool. And then this is him. Oh, shivers. This is He-Man. I think we've already discussed. Yeah.
Yeah. Lee was just mentioned to me now. I've got the very first Mondo 12-inch He-Man figure that came out, and that costume is very much like that. So rather than he's got the fairy undies on underneath the sort of a little leather Roman centurion style thing he's wearing. Yeah. So it's very similar to that, isn't it, Lee? Now you mention it.
It is. Yeah.
So you didn't like the armor on the front?
No, I didn't know about the armor. It just looks like he's wearing a sports bra or something.
What do you think? Sort of the bottom strap should sort of come down further.
Yeah, I think it should come down further. Yeah, I think it should be a bit bigger because it does look like it's looks like one of those things for high performance athletes wear to like I think rugby players wear them and all sorts of things now.
Yeah, so that's the trailer. That's our thoughts. I'm going through. We said that's basically the final scene of the trailer. But as collectors, we like to basically. We all want toys, don't we? Gimme. And of course, like I'm sorry, I didn't. I just didn't have time to download the pictures from you guys today that you sent through. There was some kind of collector-con in Germany. It's actually started yesterday, I think, the 27th through to the 31st, by the looks of it. And there was some action figures, MOTU action figures from the new film shown there on display. Yeah, I don't have them, but I guess if you go, as you guys said, go to Pixel Dan and Pixel Dan's channel, and I think he's got a video on it. But sorry, who's that?
Well, I can show it on the phone if.
Oh yeah, actually, so.
Hang on.
Actually, we'll just what I'll do is I'm going to just go to the next slide because. This was just going to lead into the next part, which was going to be the figures. So there is a New York Toy Fair in February. So we're thinking that maybe Mattel will show a lot of toys, like the new Master Universe toys at Toy Fair in New York. So I guess that's going to be one area where they can show the new toys. And also there is a Mattel Creations live stream going to happen on March 19th. So they're saying here that they're going to be shown. I mean, this covers all, but Master Universe is also part of this. So I guess it's going to be like they've already shown a couple of figures, Masterverse figures. I'll stop sharing now. There we go. Let's go back to us here. So I guess, okay. Let me make you big, Andrew.
Well, it's just the ones that you had on Instagram.
Wait a second. I don't know.
Well, you can see it there anyway. It's all right, Matt. They can see it. So there. So do you think that's more of the Masterverse type ones?
I think that was 6-inch though.
Yeah.
6-inch was it? Yeah. There's Evelyn.
Is that closer?
Closer to the color. She's.
Yeah.
If I get it bigger, it's all right, Matt. Don't worry.
There is some purple there, right?
Yeah, there is.
There's a bit of purple there,
yeah. I mean, the face looks a bit funny. That side on it. Yeah, but What was the other one? Oh, that was just. I think that the He-Man one was a bit of just an image sort of thing. But
Yeah, we didn't actually see the toy really.
yeah.
Funny though, they show
it's from the back of the
figure,
packet.
but they don't show a Skeletor.
Back of the packet. Oh, okay.
Funny they don't show a Skeletor.
Yeah.
Leaving that for a different time for a reveal.
Yeah, maybe that's going to be one of the two events. Do you think?
Yeah, drip feeding us. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Toy fair, hopefully.
But what do you think? Like,
yeah.
I personally, I don't collect the Masterverse, and so I'm not really interested in the 7-inch line. Even if they're going to create a new 6-inch line, I'm not really keen on it. I'm hoping that they create figures for a 5.5 style. You know, the more like the Origins that we've been getting. What about you guys, Lee? Do you reckon they will do some 5.5 figures as well?
I think they will, because I think so many collectors are already so and Origins that it would be pretty movie designs, all lined up with those same characters. So I feel like we will get a 5.5 line from the movie. I'd like to see it.
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
Good day, Mr. B. Thank you. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, they'd have to fit in with the rest. You wouldn't. That'd kill their just kill the market if they changed the scale. I mean, that's what happened to Star Trek. They changed the scale and killed off their own market. Because they went from what were they there? They were four,
about 4, I think they were
4.5 or whatever inch they were, and then the last film they went to a 7-inch, and it was just
Playmates, yeah,
and it just killed them off.
Here's a good question. I'll go through with each of you guys. Any specific characters that weren't shown in the trailer that you're hoping to see?
Plunder. No,
you only had one choice, Wade. Sorry, that's it. Andrew?
Did seriously, I would like to see I'd like to see Whiplash. He's one of my favorite characters.
Okay.
Yeah. I think he'd look really good on film, with that huge towel and whacking people with it. It would just look something a little bit different.
Yep. And Lee?
Yeah, I already know what you're going to say, Matt, so I'll choose someone else. And no, well, I'll just choose Baker. He's my favorite. But we won't see him.
No, it might be. Yeah, maybe if there's a second movie, I reckon maybe there might be a Faker. But who likes Webstore? Don't one of you guys like Webstore?
Yeah, I like Webstore too. I just don't think he'd look that good on screen. I think Whiplash would look really good on screen.
Yeah, nice bright green, and plus he was pretty much a main henchman too in the cartoon.
Yeah, there's that classic mini comic which came with Fisto, where Fisto is fighting basically in a coliseum, and he defeats Jitsu and Clawful, and then Whiplash comes on and basically just destroys him. So I think he would actually be really really good henchman. Whereas Webstore is more of sort of an assassin, sort of climbs up walls and things. Whereas Whiplash is he's just a badass.
Yeah, that's right.
With Fisto, is it actually his hand in the fist, or is it actually a sort of like?
We think it's some type of mechanical device, don't we, Lee? Because we saw it sort of glowing. We think it's got some type of propulsion potentially on it, which makes them hit harder.
Yeah.
We don't know whether he's going to be called Fisto. They might just call it Battle Fist. That's what they did in the 2000X line. He's just called Battle Fist there. So.
Oh, okay.
And in that cartoon, he actually had a huge fist, so he was already called Fisto. And then his fist, he was punching something, and his fist got damaged. And Man at Arms built him the big, sort of robotic fist. But I doubt they'll go that way.
No,
it'll be established. Andrew, who are you looking for? Yeah, some of that wasn't shown in the trailer.
Well, he wouldn't be in it, but I like Hordak. But
but maybe it'd be a bit like the Emperor where you might see something like in the original trilogy, where you may see he had Vader.
I reckon he'll be maybe a post credit sequence with Hordak sort of showing the planet, then overarching, showing sort of Hordak's evil bat shaped form with the head just sort of looking down and So I think that's what they'll do.
Some of the snake men and that'd be cool. You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Question is, Dean's question is, the biggest question is, where in Australia and New Zealand will the toys be available?
Well, I think that with a cinematic release, the toys will come out here. Even the weirdest cinematic releases get toys in Australia and New Zealand, really. So I think the initial waves will come here. Later waves, I don't know, but my feeling is that with a movie release, anything, even that TV series, the Netflix ones, which is aimed at children, I didn't like the toys, but they were sold everywhere here. They're still out in clearance.
Yep. Do you think, like, if they do a 5.5, lately they've just been doing maybe 4 figures in a wave. Do you think they should do 4, or do you think they should do maybe 8, like they did originally back in the 80s for a wave 1?
Yeah, I think 8.
8, yeah.
Well, I'm just going to share.
Straight up, you want to be able to recreate.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Like, it's a great way to promote the film is have like 8 figures there, right? Not just 4. And you're going to have He-Man and Skeletor, who the two you're going to put in between there to fill it. It's just not enough. All right. This is my thoughts. I just thought if you're going to pick 6 figures, obviously you're going to have to pick a He-Man and a Skeletor.
Yep.
Next couple would be I've got to press the right button. It always helps.
Yeah. Next one, Healer and Evelyn, I bet.
Yeah, these.
Evelyn, yep.
Oh, damn. And then what?
Oh.
Wait a sec. I'm trying to wait a sec. Let me just get back here. Dun, dun, dun. All right. So yeah, I thought Mandarms and Teela. And then I would have Beastman and Evelyn. So I've got Evelyn for the Evelyn. And then I thought if I was going to have I'd have Castle Grayskull and a Battle Cat.
Yeah.
And that's.
I wonder if Panfor would be in the film.
Yeah, I don't think they'll have Panfor in this one.
No, I don't think so.
I do like me some Panfor too. So.
Yeah, I like it, but I just don't think they need it. I don't think they want to overcomplicate a number of villains. I mean, having said that, I've got Goatman in it, so.
Well, they might just have a scene where he's sitting there, sort of stroking Panfor or something, and he's that's the only thing to see. Like the James Bond cat, he's.
Yeah, we agree with that one. Yeah, that one, Nate. Swamp Thing, was that? I mean, Mossman.
Yeah.
Sonny says it seems more like Mattel tries a transition to Masterverse, New Eternia, Vintage Collection, now the movie figures. Yeah, they've been sort of doing that. Like, I think that's why. Well, that's why I guess they haven't quite finished off the Origins line yet. Is because they keep sort of moving off into these sublines, New Eternia, cartoon collection. So
and the cartoon collection.
Yeah, that's right. And even within Origins, they kind of went off into Sunman for a bit as well. So it gets a bit tricky, I guess. Mossman will only appear if there's no Rolling Stones. Mate, you're as bad as PGM. It'll all be good. It'll be good to even have a Meg Foster. Yeah. Yeah.
What about a guest appearance from Courtney Cox?
All of them. There you go. Yes, Scott's agreeing. Hordak in the post-credits setting up a sequel would be sick.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Robert Duncan Neil.
Yeah, Courtney Cox. Yeah, beat me to it.
I know. I just got here. But what's his B70? Help me out. What do you guys think about He-Man on Earth? Yeah, we agreed that it's okay, I guess, but as long as they didn't spend too much time on Earth. Well, that was my thoughts.
Yeah, and that was one of the first little teaser shots we got when they were filming was Adam on Earth, and the internet went crazy with people just super disappointed that it wasn't on Eternia, and that's what they hated most about the old movie. And so I think they've shown just enough, and hopefully they won't spend too much time there. I think it's just a bit of backstory and a bit of a nod, and we only spend maybe the first 20 minutes on Earth. I hope.
Yeah, I hope so, and get to Eternia.
They might start driving around in a pink Cadillac or something like that, you know. Yeah. So
Eating chicken.
Yeah, it's great product placement for Gwildor and Man at Arms to eat some KFC as well.
Yeah.
In fact, wait 1 second.
Don't tell me your Gwildor's got KFC.
Well, he's actually almost eating KFC. Yeah, he's got the old chicken with him, so.
That's
I like posing my figures with strange things. Like Grizzle's delivering some pizza, but this is a recreation of the Dolph Lundgren movie.
So in that film, they put the pink Cadillac in because of Barbie to sell probably. You know.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone want, like, I know I just showed 6 figures and a play set and a in battle, like, as a vehicle. Anyone else would like to see anything in there? If you got a couple of more spots to chuck in there, or
Trapjaw is so toy.
Yeah, those core villains of Thor and Merman. I just think, Triclops.
Yeah, no need for a Spike figure based on that.
And also I'd like to see Shadows. He was one of my favorite good guys in the original line, the sort of flying monkey guy. He should be there. He was pretty, he was there right at the start, so
he was.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm a space cowboy fan, so I quite like a bit of Rare Blast action. hooting up some cattle on a Turnos in the wildlands.
What was that? What about Dragster or something going along the ground?
Yeah.
What about you, Andrew? Like, any characters you'd like to see in there, like as toys?
Well, I just sort of, because I've got so many of the Snake Men, I went, I really love them. Obviously, that's.
But there's no Snake Men in the movie.
Yeah.
I haven't got that far into the
movie. Yeah, that's the third one of the trilogy, Snake Men.
Look, I'm really hoping for a Castle Gracer playset. I mean, even if it does not look like the old one, I think it still look cool.
Yeah.
So hopefully they probably have got one already done or a prototype, I'd say. That they probably will show in one of the toy shows coming up. Because that
what do you think the price point on that would be?
Yeah, well, it depends on the size, I suppose. And as I said, they probably made it so that can, the site those 4 posts can sort of clip into it really easily.
Yeah.
And so it sort of makes it with packaging and all that, they can cut down on them, and instead of having this big shell like the old one, and you need a giant size box, if you've got the skull part, and then you can just clip on the 4 posts and get that representation. It's going to cost, cut their costs down a lot.
I mean, the posts could even be hollow, right? They can fit the posts, and then they could reverse them and put them inside each other. That's the packaging.
Yeah, because I believe packaging's a big thing when they think about doing toys.
Yeah, it's shelf space too, right? Shelf space is a premium.
But it all depends on. I mean, if you wouldn't want to have if they're only going to do this figure so big and that's it, because they're going to do a Castle Grayskull, so it'd be huge. So you'd have to think they'd have to do the 5.5 line, so they can cut down the playset size, even if it's smaller.
That's a really good point.
Sorry, Lee.
Yeah, I was just saying that's a really good point. That as many Masterverse figures and characters they've done, they haven't gone down and given us any Grayskull for that line, probably because it's so big.
Or outside of Battlecat, they haven't done any vehicles either, have they? Outside of Battlecat.
Yeah. So, I mean, the Talon Fighter, probably you're right with the Collector would be probably one they'd bring out. But as long as they don't make it just like a smaller version where you can only fit one figure in, that'd be.
Yeah, so you're saying a new mold for a Collector.
Yeah. I mean, because it'd have to be the same size as the one we just showed. So
Yeah.
to be any of value. I mean, I hate it when they do that. They bring out a toy line and they make the vehicles so small that you couldn't put a figure in them anyway.
Mm.
Yeah.
And this becomes just a separate representation on your shelf.
Yeah, that's a bit of a plug for our Buddy L video coming up, Lee.
Do we have time? Do you want to go Origins?
What have we got? We got 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We might just sort of have to kind of wrap it up.
Yeah.
I can't believe we really talk that long.
Yeah. Yeah, we can talk Master of the Universe for days.
So anyway,
is anyone else here reading the Master of the Universe comics being published at the moment? The actual comics? Yeah, I'm getting them. Current last issue I read had Prometheus. That's what his name is. The guy with 4 arms. What's the guy who lives in the center of the earth, Lee? Procrustes. Yeah, okay. But Prometheus, Procrustes is in it, so they're digging quite deep into that line. It's the storyline is called The Sword of Flaws. So they found there's another power sword out there which Skeletor wants to grab. So I'm finding that quite interesting. It's nice not to have those big long crossovers. They did the Thundercats ones and the Ninja Turtles crossovers as comics, and now they're actually just sort of focusing on the actual He-Man itself, which is quite cool.
Yeah. King Hiss would be great in the after credits scene. Oh yeah, maybe that'll be the credits for the third movie. I guess it's got to get through the first movie first. Yeah, line up for King. Yeah.
If it's Mattel, is there any other toy lines that they can chuck in to create the Mattel verse? So what have they got left? Got a lot left, haven't they?
Yeah, Big Jim turns up in his camper van at the end, don't you know?
Yeah, there you go. If you're going to have the Big Jim toys in it, you may as well have a Big Jim guest appearance.
Yeah. Was it them or was it Hasbro that had Battleship? Was it Mattel or Hasbro that made that movie? It was Hasbro, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a Hasbro game. Yeah. I didn't mind that. I didn't mind Battleship because obviously I love the military stuff. So
yeah. I'm trying to think of other
crossover. What would be a good crossover with them? It's hard to think what would be a crossover with them, man.
Yeah, there's a great documentary about Canon Films. I recommend that one about they went over the top, excess altogether, and Master of the Universe was one of the very last ones that they actually did before they went under. So. Yeah, along with movies. They did movies before, like American Ninja and a whole bunch of. I think they did Delta Force as well. So there's a whole bunch of movies they made, which are quite fun.
Yeah. Andrew, you'd have to put Grayskull that skull on top of his flag. Doesn't everything just go on the flag? After head, yeah.
You need a second one, so.
Thanks, Dino. Yeah, it needs a second one.
Well, actually, someone's got a tower of one on eBay at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought, I could get that, just cut it, paint it sort of like a purpley color, like a, like a the enemy, and
yeah, you want a Python Patrol style flag.
Yeah, I'll cut the board and just slip it on and.
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew.
You can just stick. I mean, when I do mine, eventually when they put it on display, I want to do a scene on it basically where Cobra's taking it over and you've got a couple of Night Ravens packed on it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I actually do set it up, which I don't know would be this year or next year or the year after that, but that's what I hope so.
Yeah, they take up a lot of room.
There's room for it. It's just getting that display case built out. So.
Yeah,
Lee's got to do his big Galaxy Heroes 3D printed playset first. That's his next big toy project. So he's got to get that one done and dusted.
Yeah. This year's big project for me.
Yeah.
And toy room tours, boys. We need toy room tours. Yes, I'm just getting.
Got to tidy it first.
You got to walk, be able to get in there.
Yeah, pretty much. I've dodged a few things on the floor when I've been in here tonight. So
It's always a way though. As toy collectors, we've always got stuff hanging around the floor. Even if your professional cleaner comes in and moves things off the floor like Andrew, it ends up all back on. It's crazy.
Well, it's like the day when I walked into here.
How many?
Sorry.
No, you carry on, Andrew.
Oh, sorry. No, I'm just saying I walked in and because of the heat over here, they had quite a few of the masters on the floor.
Yeah.
Because once they get the heat, they just move. They just
These the new ones they're making at the moment, like I've got the Red Shadow there and the great black skull, a black wizard.
Oh, you put up a photo on Instagram of it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I do, but they can't stand. Like the Red Shadow just goes pull up. Every time I come into the toy room, he's on the floor. Him and the great black wizard.
Is that due to the leg joints being loose, or is it?
I don't know. They're too top heavy. I think.
Okay.
These things are.
Yeah, it's like the old Thunder Punch He-Man, just too top heavy.
But yes, definitely right. PGM, go sub up the Two Barbarians if you haven't already.
Ooh. Thanks for that. That's a good plug. We'll take it.
You got some new T-shirts here. We saw them on the video before. I said, "Oh, they got some new T-shirts."
They have got new T-shirts. Here you go. We've got about 6 designs now. I've got a bit over the top.
Galaxy Heroes playset. So is that a video you've already recorded, Lee? The Galaxy Heroes playset?
No, that I sort of commissioned somebody to 3D print me the big Galaxy Warriors unproduced castle, and it's absolutely huge. It's like bigger than a Grayskull. So yeah, it's got quite a bit of work in getting it all looking good. So it'll take a little bit of time, but it's coming, and hopefully we'll come on the channel.
Yeah. We've looked and there's no videos on YouTube about it at the moment. So fingers crossed we can be the first to do one. Fingers crossed. So I've got to crack the whip and say, "Come on, Lee, do that. Don't worry about my flag. Get that bloody Galaxy Warriors playset done."
It's always good if you can get a video out that you can't, like no one else has really done before. It's always exciting to do.
Yeah, that's fun.
Is that someone you know, or you see you're paying someone to do it?
Well, I don't have a 3D printer, so the file was available online, and I just mentioned to somebody, and they said, "I'll print it for you." So I paid for all their time and the materials, in about 2 months. 2 months to me just before Christmas. So it's massive. Like it's two shells, and it's got interior. And it's going to be epic, but it's going to take a lot of time to. It's coming.
Yeah, paint it and things like that, or is it molded in different colors, or just one color?
Yeah.
One color. Okay.
It's basically just white at the moment, but it was printed in each section. I think it's probably made up of about would be so there's shells, and each shell would have at least 10 really big pieces. So it's massive. Yeah. So
and we haven't talked yet. We're coming over to the Great Melbourne Toy Show, aren't we? So,
you are.
Yeah. So
the Monster Toy Fair in August.
Yeah, so we'll get to hang out there, and Lee, we're in a big Garage Wars lot that we've got. There was a Australian $5 note. So the challenge has been laid down as what's the coolest thing that this $5 note can buy?
Cool challenge. Yeah. You got to sometimes, like, toy hunts can get a little bit, unexciting sometimes when you're doing these toy hunts. So why not chuck a challenge in there? I like it.
It's a challenge. Yeah.
Are you wasn't saying, have you guys got anything coming up? I know you only just released the trailer.
Next on this weekend we've got we're covering off the Thundercats Mezco, the 1/6 scale figures that they did. So they put those out about maybe 15 years ago. I found them in a box, forgot about them. So yeah, quite fun. And then we're going to do one we found a couple of Buddy Owl toys. One of them is actually states on it that made for G.I. Joe and Star Wars figures. So it's in that sort of 3.75 inch scale. So we've got one of those which is actually still in the box. So we'll probably take that out, have a play with it, put some of those Remco or some of those funny Star Force figures in it and see what it looks like. And there's also a Buddy Old Jeep. But yeah, we've got a few other things on the go that we're going to do. But we're just trying to mix up a little bit. And then we've got Armageddon here, which is the equivalent of Supernova in Australia. So that's here. We've got a table upstairs there, or two tables. So we'll be filming that, and just it's going to be a whole manic weekend for us as sellers. So hopefully clear out a bunch of stock. Yeah, 2 days. And a day of setup beforehand. So.
When's Armageddon? This weekend, or you mean
March the 20th?
Okay.
But yeah, it's a lot of work for us to get ready. So we've still got toys unpriced and just lying around in boxes and things. So we need to, and we've got our own stuff, that we looking to move on. I'm still finding bits around the tour. I'm like, I don't need that. I'm just putting it in boxes. Got a price and things. So yeah, it's, selling as well as buying is always a joy.
Yeah. And which city is that in?
That's Christchurch.
It is Christchurch. Okay.
Yeah.
Pete, there you go. Get yourself down to Christchurch in March.
Well, they've got one up in Auckland.
Meet these guys.
The guest list looks a lot better in Auckland than it does in Christchurch.
Yeah, I think Pete, you're in Welly, aren't you? You're in Wellington. So get down there. It's not too far, is it? Wellington. I know that's the bottom of the North Island.
Yeah, you got to catch a plane basically, or else you muck around days getting a ferry and driving down. But they do have Armageddon in Wellington as well, so it's probably easier for them to stay local.
You just do it you can just do it overnight for sure. The drive.
You can just do it the same day if you really want to.
Yeah. I think I've been there. You guys, Matt, Andrew, you're doing a video on lion cloth action figures.
Loin cloth.
No. Well, thanks very much, guys. I'm sorry we didn't quite get to the Origins things. I know we've spoken, and the Origins thing isn't quite your jam anyway. So it's not a big loss anyway. It was just
we do like talking about them, but we just don't own them. So we always look at them and discuss with each other. What do you think of this figure? What do you think of that figure? Yeah. But we actually don't. It's got to the point now where when you've got all the vintage ones, you've got the classics. You've got 2000X. It's like, well, where do you stop?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, there you go. Yeah, PGM's the same. Yeah, he's in Wellington.
And both do have
they do have
little collection of them.
Yeah.
Oh, we both do have a good collection of Origins figures, and Wade's got Turnier, and I've got Point Dread and Grayskull and a bunch of figures. And like I was saying to you, Matt, they're just they're not available here, so it's a bit too hard.
Yeah, you're right, and it gets frustrating to try and track some figures down. It's like you continually got to browse Amazon or the internet. Like something's out there, and you just got to continually make specific moves to try and track it down. It gets hard.
That Mattel Creations things where you had to buy an annual membership or something to get to figures. I was like, that just turned me off altogether. I'm sorry, Mattel. Probably don't listen to watch this, but that just turned me off because it just scalpers, all sorts of things. So
because you've mentioned that, Wade, we've just been crossed off their list of favourite channels.
Yeah, I know. It's me, not you.
Just joking. But I think in saying that, they've got Blast Attack. He gets released tomorrow morning, 3 a.m., I think, or 3 a.m. our time.
Does the action work on it?
Yes. Apparently, they've got the cord and he apart. So,
quick story. The first time I ever did that, I was standing there showing a friend who'd never seen the figure before, and it pushed it through the lever. He blasted it open, fell on the guy's foot and broke a toe. So funny story.
Oh, look at this. Pete is going to Armageddon.
In Wellington, yeah.
Oh, in Wellington. Okay.
Yeah.
I was so excited that you'd meet him. Anyway, thanks, guys. I know it's getting late. But it must 10:30 over there.
Thanks for coming on, guys. It's been
always thanks for hosting us again.
Yeah, no. So we'll catch up again soon. But thank you. Thanks, chat, for bearing with us and new tech, trying that out, and a lot of pictures and a lot of chatting. And but thanks very much for your questions and supporting all four of us in this live stream. So until next